My name is Rogelio Martinez, and I am Hispanic.
My name is Andrea Navarro and I am Hispanic.
My name is Anthony Stevens and I am African American.
Our culture is real big on
Food,
family
religions such as Christianity and Catholicism.
and traditions like quinceañeras.
People often view our culture as illegal immigrants, drug dealers, job stealers, and as a strain to society.
Another way people view our culture is as being rapists and alcoholics.
My culture is real big on things like family gatherings, food, music, and sports. People often view my culture as uneducated, criminals, and unsuccessful.
Here's all the pictures. The similarities between our two cultures is that people most of the times categorize our communities as a bad part of town.
People often say we have low education rates.
But I think that we have low education rates because of our financial difficulties.
People often say where we live is unsafe, but through all that, we have some good similarities. Like we both like music and food.
For example, you got tacos,
No, those good.
mashed potatoes,
Pork chops.
chicken, pork chops. We got freaking horchata. We got Kool-Aid. We got all that.
All the good food.
Go.
Some differences between our cultures can be celebrations. For example, we celebrate quinceañeras and sweet 16s.
Yeah, we don't have that. Our parents be glad we moved out of 18.
Another difference could be holidays. For instance, we celebrate El Día de los Muertos and Cinco de Mayo.
We got Black History Month.
The main difference you could say between our cultures would be that Hispanic communities are more united, have more of a family atmosphere.
And like we're more separated. We don't like stay together. We all just separate from each other.
Go.
People often say our community is the ghetto and that it's a bunch of uneducated and dangerous people. I think that people has a stereotype because it's been going on for a while and people are getting used to of thinking that this is the way that we live, people of color. And like for example, when you look online and you search up the ghetto or the hood, the first thing that pops up is a Black African American person that looks like they doesn't have much. And then for an example, the book Between the World and Me, the author states that the streets transform every ordinary day into a scene of trick questions, and every incorrect answer uses a beatdown or shooting or a pregnancy. And so I just think the world is like just categorizing Black people and like where they stay as like bad, and like it hasn't changed, so it's been around for a while, so just people are just getting used to it.
Yeah. Are we doing it? I'm not eating one.
Statement number 2 would be society as a whole can work together to help change the views of minorities. As can be seen by the research I have done from Wikipedia, it states a small group or an individual acts as an agent of social change by questioning, establishing societal perceptions, and proposing alternative, original ideas which oppose the existing social norms. To me and to us as a group of minorities, that would mean that we would have to work together to challenge social norms that are considered, I guess, taboo, you could say. And as like the author in the book has stated, speaking of her son's death as a call to move from her comfortable suburban life into activism. That, to me personally, would mean that society as a whole, to change the views on minorities, would have to work together to be active, to make this new information known, to make the fact that people are being killed unfairly and not getting the justice they need, to make that information known, to be able to start with a change. You can edit the last part out, I'm sorry.
The ideas that justify that minority communities are unsafe are the violence rates and the death rates of those communities. For instance, in the book Between the Road and Me, the author states, "To survive the neighborhoods and shield my body, I learned another language consisting of basic complements of head nods and head shakes. I memorized a list of prohibited blocks. I learned the smell and feel of fighting weather."